Okay, YouTubers getting ready for drywallers. Got some quotes today or yesterday. Put nailers up, cut the edge of the drywall off so it's an even transition there. More nailers. Yeah, just put in some more nailers up there. Put some more nailers up here. Fixed some issues as I was walking around with the drywallers. The wood was just sticking out 1/4 of an inch at the top, and so I cut the nails off, pushed it back in, and fixed a couple issues here and there where there was just, not really a lot of work. I think it took me maybe an hour to get everything done. Marked where the speakers are. Just simple type of common sense. I had, what was this, Friday, 4 drywallers set up to come out. The first one was a no-show. Second one showed up on time and was very professional. I think he's the one I'm going to go with. Third one was a no-show, and the fourth one shows up an hour late in a ratty truck. Get him down here, and he's basically, oh, I forgot my tape measure, and oh, I forgot my pad to write my notes on, and oh, I forgot, this and that. So we walk back up to his truck, he gets his stuff, we come back down, and then he's like, oh, have you got other quotes? It's like, yeah, I got my first quote, it's about 4K, blah, blah, blah. Oh, there's no way, this would, 4,500 just in labor, and then I'd have to buy the materials, and then he starts slamming this other guy. He didn't even know who he is. He's like, I hope your quote wasn't from some Mexican, and blah blah blah. And so I was just like, okay, thank you very much. Don't even bother measuring, just go. Sorry to waste your time. So a different breed of people sometimes you run into, I guess. But this guy that I'm going to go with, Denny Morrison, it's Fish, F-I-S-H, painting and drywall. 41 years experience, Angie's List. He was last year's Angie's List Superior Service Award. And it was him and his office manager showed up Friday at 10 and walked through, measured twice, and took just notes and knew exactly the right questions, measured the, oh, you're 20 inches on center here, and then we need to do X, Y, and Z, and he got me a good quote. He called me back later the same day and said, hey, I've not written it up yet, but I'm just letting you know, ballpark, this is what we're talking about. And I was like, oh, well, how about if I pay in cash and blah, blah, blah. Let's knock another 10% off. And so it all worked out pretty well, I think. So really, the only ask he had is this is all trash. Take that trash out. This is all leftover bits and pieces. So Nancy and the kids are going to run those up to the garage. Here's all my tools. So they're going to take those up to the garage, and then we're going to try to get all of this stuff over into half the room. And basically that's going to allow them, when they come down the stairs with the drywall, they can come straight in here and then turn back out to bring it out, and just give them some room here to maneuver. So not a big deal. The drywaller we did some measurements up here, and even with the additional open space here, we still can't fit a full sheet of 9 foot down and turn. So he's going to have to do this all in 8-foot sheets. So not a bad thing. It's just that it's, more work for them, which means more money for me. Because they've got to have more seams. The walls in here are right at 9 foot, these tall ones, and of course with the soffits we're at about 8. But such as it goes with working with basements. So that's about it for this week. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, we'll get the drywall started and up and done. He said it'll take him 4 to 5 days, depending on how fast everything cures. And then we'll be ready to do painting and all the other fun stuff that comes with the basement. So thanks for watching, YouTubers.